Then, now, forever.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers.
we're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. Taking the wind out with a stomp. The solar plexus.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh, whoa!
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Got the tag!
And just in the nick of time. And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, oof. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Steiner's in peril here.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Oh, tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Makes the cover. He has his shoulders up.
How'd he do that?
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew it.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Coquina clutch locked in. Targeting the neck here. Cutting off. Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made, double team. Gonna send their opponent across the ring into the ropes, and
here it comes. Big time impact.
Slam! What impact!
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Shoulder tackle.
Steiner drawing a big reaction from the crowd. Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, targeted
Into the cover for the win.
And kicks out before the refs count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
He makes the tag here.
Tagged into the action. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Big slam.
And there goes Steiner, sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Power slam.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Back body drop. Unleashed might and force.
Power slam.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Samu dishing it out now.
The attacks will not relent from Samu. Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Oh.
Had the
Nice takedown. Stacked them.
And now a pin of their own.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
ref needs... Check on that fresh cut on Scott.
An overhand chop. And his core might be a bigger target now. Fatu is on the wrong end of things there. Taken down to the canvas.
Steiner drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Saito suplex. Just vicious.
That'll put Samu's toughness to the test.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He got it. Tag made. He's able to dodge out of the way.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, man, just punishing.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so...
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
In full control here, face first. And makes the tag to their partner.
Wicked clothesline.
In off the tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Propped up in the corner.
Tag made. And double headbutt. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Makes the cover. That stops the count. What a save. And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Uh-oh. Oh, headbutt. Oh, an overhead chop.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
That takes them down.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Looks like Rick is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Oh my God!
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, that can rock you. Haymaker connects.
Oh, good night. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
He's pushing back now.
Rick weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Snap! Pile driver.
Placed him in the corner here. Fatu combats out of that.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
And Fatu into the pin for the win. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.